Direct from the transistor radio in your lounge room. It's the entertainment that the whole family can enjoy.
Sorry about that. Just had to clear the throat there at the critical moment. But g'day, ladies and gentlemen, legends of the highest regard. Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator, and more importantly, welcome back or welcome to the channel. If you haven't been here before, I am Bryce L, or just some Aussie. Either one works. I hope everyone is doing fantastic, and I guess I should probably actually start by saying mabuhay and kamusta, which is your ways of greeting people in Tagalog, which is the Filipino language. So just throw that in there for a bit of good measure, but I hope everyone is doing really, really well this evening. So we do have a Philippine milk run that we're going to be doing. We're going to be heading here from Manila down to Cebu, Mactan, which is the second biggest airport and the second biggest location in the Philippines. I am still in the process of trying to eat the last few mouthfuls of my noodles. So you will get to see me eating noodles whilst we're flying in Southeast Asia, which I thought was quite apt. And, on point, if that makes sense. So we do have a few things that we need to get through in this evening's stream on top of the actual flight. So I'm going to be running 2 giveaways this evening, where the winner of the giveaway will receive a $10 Just Flight gift card. So 2 of those are going to be occurring this evening. On top of that, we will also be running a giveaway for selection of the next aircraft to complete the world adventure in from a list of aircraft. So the winner, whoever it is, I will message them over on Discord, and they will select an aircraft that they would like us to use for the next 30 flights or so over on that. And then finally, we also have a personal giveaway to complete this evening, and we'll in fact, let's sort that giveaway out first. So this person doesn't actually know about this thought process. In fact, the only person who knows about this is Wes. Sorry, I just saw what HazXR wrote. Yeah. Hey, but, credit where credit's due, HazXR, to the Korean Air pilots and the Korean Air stewards to have that situation happen. And yes, the aircraft is written off, but no injuries and no deaths. I feel like that deserves a round of applause for the crew that was on board that flight. I think that's an incredible achievement, considering the damage and considering the weather at the time that it occurred. I think they've done an amazing job there. So, round of applause for the crew on that Korean Air aircraft, making the best, and that sounds really weird, of what is a terrible situation for them to be in. What can I do for you, Star? Hey? Can you be nice and, like... There you go. Not climb up me like I'm a climbing frame, please, doggo. Thank you. So as I was saying, but Star, that was a request to not do that, please, darling. Thank you. Just not whilst I'm introducing the stream, at least anyway. You can come up here later on. So as I was saying here, we have a little personal giveaway to organise. Now, people who are new to the channel may not be so aware of this particular viewer, but those who have been a viewer of the channel for a long period of time will be very familiar with this particular person. Now, this particular person that I am speaking of is nothing but the man himself, Mr. Sean Dale. Now, Sean, you will remember our conversation earlier on today whilst we were watching Two-Tone Murphy's stream, and you mentioned something to me about the fact that you've been experimenting with painting aircraft, but it's giving you a little bit of nightmares here and there because you're using GIMP photo editor and you're not using Photoshop, and GIMP doesn't work with Blender. So you can do some really good liveries for Forza, and you're doing some really good liveries for DCS, but you're struggling when it comes to Microsoft Flight Simulator. So on behalf of the channel here at Just Some Aussie, we would actually like to fund a subscription to Photoshop for you, mate, for 3 months to see if you actually do like doing liveries on aircraft. No pressure to, continue it. No pressure. It's more of a, let's give you an opportunity to actually do it properly and see if you enjoy it. So I'll contact you after the stream, mate, to sort that out, shall I? Assuming you want it. You don't have to accept it, but the offer is there if you would like to learn more in depth about that. I would like to shout you 3 months of Photoshop to make Photoshop and Blender a possibility for you, and for you to, potentially go further with something that you seem to be enjoying, because you speak quite passionately about it, despite the fact that it's a little bit frustrating sometimes for you. Anyway, we can talk about that later on if you would like, Sean. So we've got that one out of the system. Let's this thing that's sitting in front of us, the Cebu Pacific A320. Let's make it work, I guess. Do the things, hit the buttons, press the switches, and pretend that we know how to fly an aircraft. There we go. I knew I'd get the right button eventually, and I got there. Just try all this, mash all the buttons until you get where you need to go. Hey, Sean, I mean, the thanks is, I'm very appreciative to the thanks, but at the same time, it is the generosity and the support of people like yourself. What do you mean there's a fault on the APU starter? Excuse me? Hang on. What's going on here? Yeah, as I was saying, sorry, Sean, it is, you know, from the generosity of people who have watched this channel and proceeded to donate over time, has put us in a position where the channel can, you know, fund things like that to, you know, obviously give viewers, you know, things that they might want, might be looking for, etc. But yeah, you know, I guess it makes sense in my head anyway. It may not actually make sense coming out of my mouth, but long-term viewers to this channel will know that that's pretty common anyway. Alright, so we've got our APU on and starting now. So now I'm going to align the IRs. Waiting. Come on, give me on-bat. There we go. We've got on-bat on IR1. Now off. There we go. Very good. Let's do IR number 2. Yes, you are, Haz, because I do not have the Phoenix A320, although I'm surprised that the sim doesn't recognize that you're in an A320 and just puts you in the default Asobo A320. I also just realized that I haven't actually gone through the chat and said g'day to everyone. So whilst now that our IR is aligning and our APU is starting, I feel like that's what I should probably be doing. Got a little bit ahead of myself there. Alright, so just give me a sec. I'll scroll to the top of the chat. So, even though I know for a fact that HazXR was the first person to comment because he commented 2 days ago, his comment's no longer there. So, we have Mr. Sean Dale here with us this evening, obviously, in case anybody didn't figure that out already from the conversation we just had. G'day, Sean, mate. Welcome to the stream. HazXR is here as well. G'day, Haz, mate. Hope you're doing really, really well. Welcome to the stream. Mr. Leaded Rapier 709, good evening. How you going? Flying the mad dog, I see, because the A320 wasn't behaving. Hope you're doing well there, Wes. Welcome to the stream. Oh, yes, right. Lena is here. G'day, Lena. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing very, very well. Geez, you can tell I've got garlic and chili in the noodles because every 5 seconds is just like, yeah, anyway, we won't go into that. You guys don't need to know the ins and outs of that. But Mr. William Kelly, g'day, mate. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing really awesome as well. Mr. Gami Wombat, g'day. Hope you're going bloody awesome. Welcome to the stream. Pleasure as always to have you here. And we have Mr. Cody J as well. G'day, Cody, mate. Hope you're doing really, really well. Welcome to the stream. And I think that, well, that covers everybody who's said g'day in chat anyway. If you are here and you haven't said g'day, it's okay. We don't bite, I promise. Please feel free to just wave and be like, hi, we're here. I don't know why I went for such a high-pitched voice then, but that actually hurt my voice to go that high-pitched. Right, Wes is quite sore and full of cranberry juice. I mean, the first part's not so great, Wes, but I mean, the cranberry juice, it definitely could be worse, mate. Could be a lot worse. Alright, we'll turn on the APU bleed whilst we are up here so that we can obviously get engines started and all that, because otherwise we're not really going to be able to go anywhere unless we have power, are we? Benny says, or Benny Big Bucks, should I say, says, when did you stop biting? I might need more context in relation to did I miss a comment from you above? Yeah, I'm going to need more context, Benny. Sorry. Oh! Right. It's quite simple, isn't it? I don't have a response. I'll be straight up. I don't have a response, Benny. You've caught me out. You've left me speechless. Yeah. I guess I still do bite then, don't I? It's just, I was trying to make everyone on the stream feel comfortable. But as usual, Benny's got to come in. He's got to ruin my, you know... Yeah, just some vampire. That's exactly right, William. I want to suck your blood. Anyway. Right, so whilst we are still waiting for IR line, let's set our altitude. We're going to go for 32,000 feet for this trip, because it's not actually that far. It's... Time in the air is about 50-ish minutes. 50-ish, I think. Yeah. Oh, and we should probably increase the brightness on our PFD so that we can actually bloody read the damn thing. There we go. That's a little bit better. I can actually see what I'm looking at. Do the upper cam. There we go. We're going to get IR line in 1 minute, supposedly, so that's good. That's what we want. And it'll be interesting to see whether the MCDU behaves in this thing today, because it's notorious sometimes for just, as Sean says, throwing the toys out of the pram. So it is notorious for doing that, so hopefully it doesn't do that. Meanwhile, there's so much lighting in this A320. You start to realize that, can I increase the lighting or the backlighting on my MCDU, I wonder? I probably can. There's probably a switch staring me directly in the face, and I can't see it. So, there we go. Whilst we are down here, I'm going to set my transponder. I'm going to set my... ATC to on. I'm going to lock the cockpit door. We're going to arm our speed brakes. I mean, this is not necessarily, like, in fact, I was going to say this is not necessarily being done in order. No, this is not being done in order at all. But we're down here, and there are things that need to be done, so we may as well two birds, one stone, as they say. Jesus Christ, Wes. Too far. Has likes having my voice in the background. I think you're the only person in the world who actually enjoys having my voice in the background. Especially when you're trying to start an aircraft, because I can be incredibly distracting for those who are trying to concentrate. Select desired system. Navigation would be great. Yep, cool. That's okay. So that's all that stuff. But I need to. Oh. Here I was thinking that I would need to enter all the flight plan waypoints, because usually you do in the fly-by-wire. But maybe they've fixed... there we go. I was going to say, maybe they've fixed it. No, there's a flight plan discontinuity. Nice and just in there. It's just sitting. Why will you not let me remove the flight plan discontinuity? Hey? It's not good. Actually. No. So everything is correct. Everything is in order. Everything makes perfect sense. Everything matches up with what I have in little nav map. But there is 2 flight plan discontinuities. Okay, so I can get rid of one of them. Okay, alright, cool. So we got rid of one of them. Now, let's see that because we've got rid of one, if it'll let us get rid of the other. I don't like my chances, but... Oh my god, it did. Sorry, excuse the surprised look, but that has never been that easy before in its life. I'm concerned that I've missed something now because that was just too simple compared to what we usually have to go through here with the A320. I wonder if the latest fly-by-wire update has is the reason why that's no longer an issue. They've gone, oh yes, we should probably stop making it have flight plan discontinuities. And yes, thank you. I appreciate you so much, fly-by-wire, if that's what you've done. All right. Nothing, Sean. Nothing at all. MILKRUNs just literally refers to the most popular flight in each country. So it will be in the 146, it'll be in the A320. There's some that will be done in the PMDG 737. The RJ when it comes out, the Fokker when it comes out, the Latin VFR, Airbus A319, A321, etc. We will be doing those as well as MILKRUN aircraft. It's it doesn't mean a specific aircraft, and neither does FIFO really. I was very frustrated with the 146 last time, so I figured I should probably take a break from it and fly something that I can do with the back of my, know it like the back of my hand is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, Mr. Ibot says, what's up everyone? G'day Ibot, welcome to the stream mate, hope you're doing really well, it's been a while. Hope it's actually really nice to see you here. Correct. Correct, Sean. You can remove all the cows from the belly of the 737. But I already did set arrival and departure, Wes, and arrival and departure are in there. It's got VM04A and VM04B and all that for arrival, and it's got 06 in there for our departure. That's why I was a little bit confused as to why there was a discontinuity, but I was also very happy about the fact that it was just click the fingers, discontinuity gone, which is nice, I must say. It's really, really nice and reminds me why I like to fly the fly-by-wire so much. And also, I mean, how good is Cebu Pacific's livery? So good. Yeah, Ibot says it's been a while. Yeah, it's either I forget to tune in into the streams. Yeah, that's always an issue. It's an issue I suffer from as well, Ibot, and I stream. So you're certainly not alone there, mate. Oh yeah, you're on the east coast of the United States, aren't you? Yeah. So the streams that I do at 8 PM my time are geared towards the US West Coast and Europe. And then the streams that I do around noon my time are usually geared towards like New Zealand and the US East Coast and all that. And then when I do streams at like 4 PM my time, they're just literally geared at the eastern side of the United States and Canada and Australia, because obviously Australians are finishing up school and work at around that time. If that makes sense. I'm basically what I try to do with my stream times is make sure that everyone in the world gets an opportunity to at least see one stream a week. And yeah, if that makes sense. Here I am focusing on what the housemate's saying to me, and I've forgotten to stop pushing back. Nearly pushed back onto the grass. That would have been awkward. Alright, so I'm going to pull on the parking brake, and we are going to... Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant, iBot. I meant you're on the west coast. Because in Australia, the east coast is like the populated area, and the west coast, other than Perth, doesn't really have much population. I find I get quite confused when it comes to the US East and West Coast because I automatically assume that the people on the West Coast are actually the East Coast, if that makes sense, because I'm slightly backwards and upside down because I'm in the Southern Hemisphere. Alright, let's start this thing. Engine number 2. God, this has to be one of the quickest startups we've done in this aircraft in a while. How am I pushed back already? Has XR? Quite simply because, for the first time in a long, long time, my flight plan from Little Nav Map actually just worked in the A320. Yeah. I think that's part of the reason why I think that the West Coast is the East Coast has, because other than, like, everybody just talks about California, this, that, and the other part of the US is sort of just, oh yeah, New York. You know, to us foreigners, it's, oh yeah, where New York is, or where Miami is, or, you know, down in Florida. There's no real, like, thought about that, oh, that's actually the East Coast, guys. At least in my brain. And yes, Sean, I am digging that hole. I've got a massive shovel, and it's doing a really good job. Thank you for asking. Alright, so we have a clean start on engine 2. Let's go with a clean start on engine 1, hopefully. And then once we are up in the air, we will set up for the first giveaway of the evening. So that'll be for a $10 Just Flight gift card. And we're going to be doing 2 of those today. Once we do get to the airport at the other end, that's when we'll do the giveaway for somebody to select the aircraft, or the next aircraft for the next 30 legs of the Little Plane That Could, the World Tour. Obviously, don't go and spend big dollars on your stream bucks or stream dollars or whatever the hell you want to refer to them as. It has been so long since I've done a giveaway on this channel, I actually can't even remember what my currency is called. So I'll need to research that so that I know what to get you guys to put exclamation mark into the chat to join said giveaway. Yeah, it's a good question, Sean. It's a great question. Give me a sec. Let me have a look. We have got... where is it, actually? Okay. There's... Where do you... There's an area in there somewhere where you put... Yeah, there you go, Sean. Perfect. Bang on. I know where it'll be. Let's have a look. It is... I really need to do more giveaways so that I can, because the last time we did a giveaway would have been late last year, early this year. So, yeah. Okay. That's weird. Right, so exclamation mark currency will God, I really should have just used common sense here. It's just some cash, which is what we voted on in the Discord all those months ago. And exclamation mark currency will tell you how much just some cash you have. So if anybody wants to put in exclamation mark currency, you'll get the information that you need. I will go through and I'll set up the giveaway. I'll set up the giveaways for the gift cards in a different way to the way I set up the giveaway for the selecting the next aircraft, just so that people don't spend huge dollars trying to be the person who selects the next aircraft, unless you really want to. Funny, William. Hilarious. Wow, Sean. 201 hours. That is phenomenal. And Wes as well. My God. I'm nearly there. You can nearly come up and sit with us in a sec, okay? Yeah, I know. Come on. Just chill out for another 5 or 10 minutes and then you can come up and hang out and be part of the stream, okay, darling? I promise you. We'll get you involved. If you want to be involved, you can be involved. Why are we in reverse thrust? I don't even want to know why we're in reverse thrust. So, that's the active runway there. So what we're going to have to do is we're actually going to have to go up and around and back around there. So, instead of procrastinating, let's just do it. Yeah? What do you reckon? You most certainly do. Sean's got big dollars to spend as well. There we go.
You know what Daddy likes.
Speaking of which, the man, the myth, the legend has arrived. Now, so the last giveaway that we were going to do tonight, which was the one that we were going to do at the airport, at the final destination airport, which is of course to select the next aircraft for the next 30 legs of the world tour. I might just be about to throw that idea into disrepute. So I'm going to throw something to the chat, and I'm going to let chat see what they think. So, first option, yeah, Wes, I did say I'm going around because I had no taxiway to get to the runway. Just saying. So this is the two options that we can now do with the giveaway when we get to the destination airport. Option 1 is the option I just mentioned. We open the giveaway, the winner gets sent the list of aircraft for the next 30 legs of the world tour. They select from that list and all's well that ends well. Or Mr. Zach's Gaming Lab. Hey, Physics and MIDI and all those wonderful people. G'day, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing really, really well. It's thank you very much for coming in and raiding. I appreciate that. As MIDI said, not really, but I consider any raid a raid, MIDI, even if it's just like 1 or 2 people. It's still a raid. It's still a raid. So the second option is, seeing as I've been rewarding long-term watchers of the channel, the second option that we can do is that we can just let Zach pick the next aircraft for the next 30 legs of the world tour? Because Zach is the original viewer of this channel. He is the first viewer to ever view this channel. So those are the two options. I'll let chat decide on which one they'd rather. You know, obviously Zach's going to vote for himself, being the one to choose. I mean, that common sense dictates that. I'd do the same thing if somebody was like, was asking this. I have seen the M346 by India Fox Techo. I wish I had enough money to buy all the aircraft and all the sceneries in the world for this sim, but unfortunately I do have to be picky. Alright, so Zach says Zach, Sean says Zach, Wes says Zach. I think I'm getting the general consensus right now of what chat thinks. And I kind of had a feeling that that's what might occur. But I wasn't going to mention anything unless Zach turned up in the chat. Because otherwise that would potentially be weird for him. Just he gets a message from me going, okay, pick the next aircraft. He'd be like, what? MIDI. So basically I was just asking, so we were going to do a giveaway when we get to the destination airport for who's going to pick the next aircraft for the world tour for the next 30 legs. But we've decided to just let Zach pick because he is the OG viewer of the Just Some Aussie channel. Wes, you are clear for takeoff, mate. Just saying. Oh, actually, hang on. I might renege on that takeoff clearance. I just want to make sure that everybody else is making their way from the terminal. As if, you know, I'm a really good ATC. You are clear for takeoff. Actually, no, you're not clear for takeoff. Stay there. I absolutely am, Zach. I absolutely am. You're going to have about 10 or 12 aircraft to choose from, mate. I wish I could provide you with a bigger list, but I don't have the budget to go and buy like a $60 GA aircraft right this second. So it'll have to be a mix of Carinado stuff and yeah. Not that that's a bad thing, because Carinado makes great aircraft. I'm gonna pick the Fox bat for speed. Don't worry, all the aircraft that I send to him to choose from will all do between 160 and 200 knots ground speed. So, so I can see that HazXR is taxiing, about to taxi, etc. Yeah, well, me too, iBot, absolutely, but even at the sales, you know, you can only buy 2 or 3 products before your bank account sort of sends you a message and goes, look, bro, you're going to be in trouble if you spend any more. The DA-42, I mean, that was the original aircraft that we used for the first 100 legs, MIDI. I can send, as soon as we're up in the air, Zach, is what I can do for you, mate. Oh, yeah, the C310 for $28 US. That's a bargain. That is a bargain. Mr. Dale, I noticed you were at the terminal building and now you're at the end of the runway. Did you just respawn because the PMDG was being a prick? Or were you feeling like I was pushing you? Because I promise you I wasn't. I know you messaged me in Discord and said that you're not the most confident with that aircraft. So, William, Gawin already sent me the money to buy the Velocity XL. I have the Velocity XL. but Gawin has requested that we reserve it until we're closer to the Pacific Islands because it has the range, the altitude capabilities, and the speed capabilities that we may require there. Yeah, I do not blame you. No. You're all good, Sean. If you have runway 24 active, you have runway 24 active. I just want to make sure that we weren't trying to push you along or anything there, because I just want to make sure that it was on my end that you just sort of like slewed across the airport. That's all. I just wanted to reiterate that there's no hurry and no pressure on you. We're happy to wait. But if you're ready to go, I guess we can be clear for takeoff on runway 06 and 24. We can have a game of chicken in the middle of the runway. For GA aircraft iBot, I'm not far off what you just said. So you're saying $30 US. I say I wouldn't usually spend any more than about 45 Australian dollars on a GA aircraft. Which is about $30 US. Oh, Jesus, Mitty. Wrong airport first, Mitty. And second, yes, too soon. But study level passenger commercial jets, that's a different story. I'll pay in excess of 100 Australian dollars for a good one. If it's PMDG, if it's Aerosoft, if it's Just Flight, I'll quite happily pay $100. Yeah, worth slightly less than USD, iBot. We are going to Cebu, Mitty. That is correct. Getting a few nice stutters. The other thing I will say right now, this is exactly how Manila Airport looks to a T. To an absolute T. This is exactly how Manila looks and the airport. And it's probably loud as outside the aircraft here, so we're... what are we master warning about? Oh, we're going a little too fast. Right. Let's pull the nose up a little bit and climb a little more intense, shall we? Yeah. Acknowledged. We're not going to rip the flaps off. It's only just slightly over. Calm down. Why won't you engage? That's better. Probably because... I know why it wouldn't engage, because we were above, hang on, there we go, we'll bring flaps in, we'll come down to, CL, excuse me Star, you're in the way of the throttle quadrant. Come on, lock, there we go. Throttle is locked. And then just let me adjust the audio so that we can sit outside the aircraft. Go. There we go. That should make it much better for us to sit outside the aircraft. The other thing I should probably do is put some music on, but if you are wearing headphones, I apologise for what's about to happen for the next 0.1 of a second. Cool. Just because I have to actually turn the music on to get the volume things show up. Go. Cool. Beautiful. Alright, let me know how the sounds are in the exterior of the aircraft, because obviously I do want to stay at the exterior of the aircraft if we can. Yeah, so iBot, it's a lot better there now than what it was, but yes, they use the US dollar currently due to the reasons you just described. Same in Cambodia, same in Zimbabwe. Mitty says, a girl I dated recently sent an aircraft to maintenance for overspeeding with flaps extended, so don't treat this as a small issue. No, I mean, like, the only reason I wasn't so concerned about it is because we had only just exceeded into overspeed and was only there for about 5 or 10 seconds. It's not like I was doing, 400 knots with the flaps down kind of thing. That's why I wasn't so concerned about it, that's all. I mean, I know it actually is a concerning thing and it's not something to be taken lightly, and you should never overspeed with the flaps down and I understand. I'm just... Alright, fine, Mitty. Alright, I'm a bad pilot. What can I say? Is that what you wanted me to admit on stream? That I'm a shit pilot? Because you didn't need to call me out for the flaps for me to admit that. Should always be 3 steps ahead of the plane and know how to fly. All right, well, in that case, stream's done. Because A, I'm not 3 steps ahead of the plane, and B, the ability to fly is questionable. It's questionable. It's hey Gami, I'm taking the piss so much right now that if I was taking it any further, there would actually be an accident occurring downstairs. Why? Because they did it in real life and I only did it in the sim. Yeah, alright. Okay. Come on. You've been harping at me all... Yeah, I'm trying to pick you up. Is that alright? You're heavy. The food is not for you. It's my dinner, Star. No. I know you want the noodles. The noodles have got chili in them. Doggos and chili don't do well. It's got garlic in there. Doggos and garlic don't do well. Onions and doggos don't do well either. And it's got chicken in there as well, and you're susceptible to chicken allergy as well. So I'm looking out for you. Yeah, HazXR, I don't have that much fuel on board, only like 3,000 kilograms. So basically I can go space shuttle status in this thing. Now Sean, here's an interesting thing to point out to you, mate, and something I noticed recently as well. Did you know that extreme concentration, and I don't mean the stuff you get in orange or apple juice, actually raises your heart rate because your brain is thinking as if, like, you're exercising your brain, if that makes sense. So, perfect example, people who do sim racing, Jimmy Broadbent is a great example of that. During sim racing streams, his heart rate reaches 170, 180 because he's so focused on what he's doing. So if you were focused then starting and getting the 737 going, you have your answer. It's like when we do the Forza streams and the truck sim streams, my heart rate goes to like 130, 140 for that whole stream. Have I tried Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2010? I have iBot on my own personal channel on YouTube. I've actually got some videos of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2010, some drifting videos. Absolutely, iBot. Absolutely. I guess it's the only issue with a game that's 12 years old is how many people still have it for the multiplayer side of things. That's about the only issue there. So it's not really a problem, but if we wanted to do the multiplayer side of things, yeah. Oh, a remastered version came out recently. I wasn't aware of that. Okay. Yeah, different though, Sean. Euro Truck Sim and American Truck Sim are continuously updated with new maps, new trucks, the whole... And right now would be a good time. $7. Really? It's only $7. Interesting. Where's I'm following my flight plan, mate, is what I'm doing. Where are you going? I'm doing the same runway 6 departure that I did when I left Manila to go to Singapore. You go out, you go around, and you come over the water and you gain some altitude to avoid noise pollution over the city of Manila. And then once you get far enough away and far enough altitude, you then turn back across the Philippines. Right now, Zach, as you can see, my hands are a little bit full. Hazexar, you already have me on like Xbox account. Yeah, I do. Sorry, mate. I understand what you say. I was going to say you've already got me in the sim. No, my Xbox account. I absolutely do. I know why she's being so cuddly, and because she's been caught twice in the last 12 hours relieving her bladder just behind me on the carpet. And she knows she's been in trouble. So now this is her way of saying sorry, is to just be like, I want to just sit with you and cuddle. Oh no, seriously, Wes. Crashed the desktop. That's got to be frustrating as hell. KazXR, exclamation mark join in the chat. should actually still work, even though we're not doing a Forza stream, and should probably give you the answer you're looking for there, mate. That's so annoying, Wes. I would suggest. Would you like an airport that's slightly further down, mate, where it'll take us, you know, a good 10-15 minutes to get there, so that gives you time to restart and get back into the air. Obviously, I'll pick an airport that you're actually going to be able to get an MD-82 off. William, I love it. Sim update 11 will fix everything. Isn't that what they said about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2 as well? Oh, don't worry. The next update will fix everything. Or if you can, Wes, with the MD-82, whatever, just jump in on top of me. I don't know if it likes that, because it is a study level plane. I know study level aircraft usually chuck a fit when you try and jump in on top of somebody else or jump up in the air. They're just like, nah, can't do that. Do you still want an airport that's slightly further down, Wes? Like, where I'm not talking much further, but there is a significant number of large airports in the Philippines because it's all small islands. So the only real way to travel around is by air. So they have lots and lots and lots of airports. Yep, no worries. Hey, Star, are you going to complain if I put you down for a little bit and then pick you up again a little bit later on? I mean, of course you're going to complain, but I might have to do that because I've got a few things to do. I've got to set up a giveaway, I've got to send Zach a list, I've got to give Wes an airport, you know. Sorry, darling. It's just the way of the world. And I technically still have to eat the rest of my dinner as well, Star, which I wasn't going to try and do whilst you were sitting on me because I would have lost all of it. Alright, so let's give Wes an airport to. So, Wes, Romeo Papa Victor Echo. Probably, it's about. It's about 70, 80 nautical miles from where we are right now. So by the time you restart the sim, load in, program it, taxi, probably be pretty on point there, Wes. Yeah, so Romeo Papa Victor Echo, or what Sean just said as well would work too. Either one. Alright. That is okay, HazXR. That is okay, mate. I fully understand. I've got work tomorrow, so I'm in a very similar position to you there, mate. It's very much a case of the stream has to be done by a certain time kind of thing. So fully understood. Alright, so first things first, let's get a giveaway set up because that's going to take me a couple of minutes to remember how to do it. So this giveaway is for a $10 Just Flight gift card. The tickets cost 10 currency per ticket. and I'm going to open that giveaway. What? What's the problem? I've never heard you complain to me like that before, Star. Right, open giveaway. So, there we go. The giveaway for a $10 Just Flight gift card has started. The bot will give you all the instructions that you need. The giveaway will last for 11 minutes. Now, whilst that occurs, I will message our wonderful... Where is he? Zach. Why can I not find you in my messages, Zach? I know for a fact that you have messaged me multiple times. No. Come on, it hasn't been that long since I've had it. There we go. Maybe it has been that long. Who knows? Alright, so choices of aircraft for Zach. Let's do this. Yeah, so if you're not 100% sure what to do with the giveaway, just follow what Zach and Sean have just done. I'm going to have a look. Yes, you have. I don't know why it's not telling you that you guys are entered, but you're 100% in, Zach and Sean. Having him off. Probably, William. Probably. Just a feeling I've got. It's probably a little too much. There is no limit, Mitty. There is no limit. It's just a case of whether you can afford to get that many tickets or not. And to answer your question, Mitty, yes, you can. Yes, you can. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, darling, what is the problem? I've never seen you this cuddly towards me before on a stream. What's the issue? You okay? What are you trying to tell me? You just want the noodles, don't you? It's my dinner. Not your dinner, my dinner. Alright. Jump down, jump down, jump down. Careful with your tail. Jump down. Now. What I'm going to do is Sorry about that, folks. I just had to... Never mind, just weird things in the Discord getting my attention. Turns out she needed to use the facilities outside, so I figured instead of, seeing as she was letting me know that she needed to, as opposed to just doing it behind me, like she has the last 2 times, I figured I'd give her a piece of chicken. You know, one piece of chicken isn't going to hurt her. Right, so what did I miss? Mitty says, damn, despite watching all the videos and shorts within the past month, I don't have enough. Mitty, you've got 2,644 JSC, and tickets cost 10 currency each. Sorry, iBot. Just exclamation mark server into the chat will give you all the information that you could possibly need. So are you talking about your stream money has? Basically what it allows you to do is like what we're currently doing. It allows you to enter giveaways and promotions and stuff like that. The more time you spend watching and commenting and getting involved in the stream, the more you accumulate, which means the more you can then spend in a stream, in a giveaway, if that makes sense. Hey, Tutti is here. G'day, mate. Welcome to the stream. Mitty, nobody's doubting your dedication. Just it takes time to accumulate. Like, I know you say Sean has 14,000. Sean also has over 200 watch hours on the channel. So, you know, that's the result of over 200 watch hours. I'm still writing the list, Zach. I'm still writing the list. Mainly because I'm having a mind blank on the last 2 aircraft. Jesus, what was it? Yeah, Zach, I'm having a mind blank on the last 2 aircraft. So what I'm going to do, mate, is I'm going to send you the first 8. And if you just keep in mind that there's another 2 or 3 to add to that list. But that list might be long enough for you to give me the answer you are looking to give, if that makes sense. Mitty. Everyone can do whatever they like with their currency, Mitty. That's the great thing about it. Yes, you are, Zach. You are a legend. So that's the other thing that I have with my hours rankings on the channel is you not only do you work your way up in hours and currency, you work your way up the rankings as well, and then the highest ranking, I can't even remember what it is, but you basically have to have over 1,000 watch hours to even get there. It most certainly was a hit, that's for sure. Tootsie says, what is your opinion of the current trend for reaction videos? Well, I guess you get exposure and almost no cost. Yeah, so, Tootsie, I don't mind the reaction videos when it comes, you know, to things like music, food, you know, things that people would usually react to, TV shows, videos, all that sort of stuff. But it's getting a little bit insane with some of the reaction videos, absolutely. You do get exposure, and it is at no cost, but if you do reaction videos to music or to YouTube videos or copyrighted content, you obviously don't get any ad revenue from those videos that you're creating. So it's a bit of a... But Tootsie, mate, I hope you are doing well. Welcome to the stream. I can't remember if I actually welcomed you or not. I know you popped in like 5 minutes ago or something. Zach, to answer your question over on Discord, your last message is probably the best option. My good sir, that is probably your best option, because otherwise I'd have to go and take a photo of them individually. That's very difficult to do from the captain's seat of an A320. There we go. Entries have stopped for the giveaway. You can no longer enter the giveaway, but don't worry, we're going to have a second one. If you do win the giveaway, please message me in Discord, and I will either after stream or tomorrow afternoon after work, depending on timing, etc., I will sort out to get the gift card sent to your emails. Sean says, but don't we have a much better time spending it together and getting things out there, like today's been a really horrible day and everyone... Absolutely, Sean Dale. Hey, Swift Fighter, mate. Sorry, I didn't see your 2 messages above there. I just saw @dads. Swift Fighter says, hello, I can't sim for the next 5 days because I'm visiting Sydney. Not a problem, Swift Fighter, all good. You make sure you enjoy Sydney, mate, as much as you possibly can. Right, with Streamlabs chatbot, cool. So, in the giveaway we have Sean Dale, we have Zach's Gaming Lab, we have Leaded Rapier, we have Midi, we have William Kelly, and we have HazXR. And this is for a $10 Just Flight gift card. So, I'm going to pick a winner now. And I don't mean I'm going to shove my finger up my nose either. What a surprise, the person who bought the most tickets gets a win. So congratulations to Leaded Rapier 709 on that one. Contact me after the stream and we will organise to get you a $10 Just Flight gift card. Yes, I am aware of that, Sean, and that probably explains a lot as to why they had the issue with the runway overrun in the incredibly bad weather with the Korean Air a few days ago. So in a moment, I will open the second $10 Just Flight gift card giveaway. Wes would like to donate his $10 Just Flight gift card to Midi. There you go. So Midi, you are now winner chicken dinner. Speaking of winner chicken for dinner, you know what? I'm pretty full. I'm going to put that in the fridge and have a great breakfast or something tomorrow. I love it, Wes. I love it. Just Midi, just throw Midi under the bus. I got a little bit of chili with that mouthful. Goddamn. Whew. And I'm pretty good with chili, so that's saying something if I'm like, oh, okay, that's spicy. Oh my god, are we just going to donate the $10 Just Flight gift card around the whole chat, are we? Just, oh, you can have it, no, you can have it, no, you can have it, no, you can have it. At this rate, I won't need to do a second giveaway because everyone will be just like, handball, 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 handball. No one wants it. I find that very hard to believe that no one wants it. Have you seen what Just Flight does? They've got a Hawk. They've got a BA-146. Like, they do some incredible... Yeah, so a $10 Just Flight gift card mini is... you can use it on the Just Flight store to buy simulator software. Fucking hell, MIDI. Oh, MIDI, MIDI, MIDI. Oh, shit. Alright, well, MIDI, you definitely have to gift it to somebody else then. No, MIDI, you're not taking $10 from me, you're taking it from the channel. I use channel funds to do these giveaways. I do not use my own funds, mainly because there's not enough to just throw money around. Congratulations, Let It Rapier 709, the original winner. That's exactly right, Sean. That is exactly right. The 146 that will cause you to pull your hair out, throw PC across the room, including the yoke and the pedals, but you'll have a great time when it does work and understands you. That is exactly right. That is exactly right. You're really hoping you were robbing me, but guess not. No. That's what I, when I say to people, any donations that you make to the channel are always invested straight back into the channel in add-ons for games and, of course, giveaways. Products that I do giveaways for. Yeah, Wes won the recount, exactly. No worries, Zach. No worries, I just got your message over in Discord. I will announce that, my good sir, once we land. Congratulations on being the one to choose that as well, Zach. And you've made a fine choice. You've made a fine choice. Oh, for God's sake. It's an interesting looking one, isn't it, Zach? It really is. But supposedly it's really good. I actually haven't flown it. I just I got gifted it by Vruden a couple of days ago. So yeah. Yeah, no, William's definitely got the sim. He's definitely got the sim. I can vouch for the fact that William Kelly definitely can make use of the gift card. So William, message me at the end of the stream or sometime tomorrow or whatever, and we'll organise to get that gift card to you. Might want to descend? No, not from 32,000 feet to get down to Cebu. Not yet, anyway. I was about to do another giveaway for another $10 Just Flight gift card. I was going to do 2 in this stream. So I'm going to open that giveaway anyway. But I'm going to assume whoever wins doesn't want it. William, the only reason I can think of as to why Wes wouldn't want the $10 Just Flight gift card, probably because Wes probably has all the Just Flight aircraft already. Oh my God, Zach. You don't actually have enough tickets to do that, Zach. Kazakhstan, mate, not a problem. Fully understand, mate, fully understand. It's exactly what I'll be doing as soon as the stream is done. But Kazakhstan, mate, look after yourself, stay safe, stay well, and we will catch you, obviously, or hopefully very likely, in a future stream, mate. Have a good one, rest well, and have the best day that you possibly can tomorrow at school. I mean, yeah, Wes, you can already, you don't, like, just because I send it to your email doesn't mean that you have to use it straight away. You can wait for the Fokker. Let's have a look. Yes, it did, Zach. Yes, it did. Oh, you got lots of leftover money there, Zach. Lots of leftover money there, mate. I don't know how you're. I don't know how you're gonna. All right, now it's time to descend. Whoops! I didn't set my burrow to standard either whilst we were up there. Now, Zach, here's the question, mate. You've dropped all of that money all into a $10 Just Flight gift card. Do you even have the SIM? Or are you also like Mitty, and you don't have the SIM, and you're just planning on giving it to somebody else as soon as it... Because, let's be honest, Zach, you've put 297 currency in. You're going to win. I don't mean to be that person, but with that amount of currency that you've put in, you're gonna win. You plan to give it? Okay, cool. So, nobody else bother entering the giveaway then, because Zach's basically gonna win. And he's gonna give it to somebody anyway. You wanted to win for the sake of winning, but Zach, you've already won one giveaway. Not that it was a giveaway, but you've already won one giveaway today. For God's sake, Wes. For some reason, that's not working though, Wes. In fact, you're not even in the giveaway, Wes. I don't know why. Because you're putting giveaway 300 and giveaway 50, not just flight. That's why. Well, maybe that was your plan all along. Was to use the wrong command so that it looked like you were being a generous man and... Yep, you're in, William. For the love of God, Wes. Oh, Sean. A face for radio. Thank you very much. Nah, all good, Sean. Fully understand that the PMDG 737 can most definitely be a handful. So best of luck with the landing there, mate, and we'll talk to you once you're down. This is very true, Zach. This is very true. At least it's not real money. I guess I can probably close the giveaway. Because, I mean, nobody else is going to enter now that Zach's got 297 tickets and Wes has got 350. Yeah, I think so too, Zach. I think so too. Also true, Sean. Also true. The fake money does technically buy real currency, it's just the exchange rate sucks. 350 credits equals $10. Alright, I'm going to close the giveaway and I'm going to pick a winner. Zach, you've won the giveaway. Surprise, surprise. Who are you gifting it to? Yeah, well done, Zach. Well done. Oh, for God's sake. And then he's gifted it to Wes. Far out. Yeah, that's very true, Wes. That's very true. There was a point in time that every giveaway I did, the bot would automatically pick Wes as soon as I said pick a winner. It got to the point where we actually had to start doing pick a winner twice to make it not pick Wes. If I'm picking the winner, I'm going to give it to HazXR. Even though he's not here anymore. So, yeah, Wes, if you're gifting it to me to gift to somebody else, I'm going to gift it to HazXR. Just because he did actually mention that he could potentially make use of it. Clearly, he's the only one. Oh yeah, no, sorry, I lied. William can make use of it. Oh, I'll message him in Discord as well, Sean, and just let him know that the chat decided with the second giveaway that the other person who could use it other than William was him, so therefore he should get it. Yeah, no, William, you got the first one, mate. Sorry, I thought you were aware of that. Really got to stop yawning, especially seeing as it's only 9:30 p.m. I'm becoming an old man. What a lovely time to arrive into Cebu as well. Where is Sean? Now that and where is Wes? Where is everyone? I've lost everyone. Jeez, there you go, Zach. That gives you an idea as to how quickly you make currency on the channel. Oh, that's you, Lena. That's awesome. I'm just amazed that I can't see the other guys because they were with us earlier. Can I buy this currency with in real life dollars? Unfortunately not, Zach. And I also don't recommend doing that. That's not a good investment. Do not use real money to buy fake currency that then proceeds to buy a very small amount of real money. I'm sure everybody will reappear on the ground once we get down there. Alright, so next altitude to step down to is 4,000 feet. So let's do exactly that, shall we? Alright, so I need to also figure out what all my step down altitudes are. So I need to be at 4,000 feet on the final and 250 knots. Cool. Perfect. And then by there I need to be at... Oh, brilliant. This is... although we don't have ILS here, we've got RNAV, and the RNAV is pretty on point. Oh no, we do have ILS. We do have ILS, it's just not in the sim as an option. Okay. Well. That's okay. I don't need it necessarily. Zach, mate, you can do whatever you like. If you want to grind the streams to get your currency back up so that you can jump in on a giveaway and then gift it to somebody, be my guest. Be my guest. Just keep in mind, Zach, we don't just do flight sim giveaways. We do giveaways in Forza, we do giveaways in Truck Sim, we do giveaways in basically everything that we stream. So there might be something that comes up where you want to spend currency for yourself. It is the ending slide song, so I'm gonna just change it. Because you guys are gonna hear that probably in about half an hour or less. Oh, MIDI! Talk about trigger fingers. That's amazing, MIDI. Well done. You're a fantastic mod, MIDI. And I also like the fact that you, when I originally made you a mod, you were like, oh my god, I can't handle this responsibility. And then I went over to the physics channel and guess who's a mod? Guess who can, in fact, handle the responsibility? Just had to call you out there, MIDI. Just had to call you out. Oh yeah, no, I understand that, MIDI. I understand that. It's I think once I told you that I have no expectations of my mods other than when they are there and available to, you know, obviously if they see something, act on it. You seemed much more chilled about the whole scenario once I said that. Zach is yawning. You tired, Zach? I'm feeling you, Zach. I'm also pretty tired, mate. But I am loving this. Look at the colour in the sky and the way it reflects off the Cebu Pacific livery. Speaking of which, pretty on-point livery. Well, you know, MIDI, I can't have an expectation of moderators because it is a volunteer style position. You know, you're not getting paid for it. So if I was to have an expectation for somebody who I wasn't paying, that's a little bit bullshit on my behalf, you know, like. But as I said, Zach, I feel you, mate. Hopefully I'll be able to make a decent landing here. Hey, Alfred, Lou, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you're doing well. And, yeah, me too. About, what are we, October. About a month, or less than a month, a month ago, I took the Cebu Pacific A321neo from Bangkok to Manila. And I share the same views that you just said. It was great. It was really good. Alright, I'm going to start dropping a little more altitude here. Yeah, no, I think Cebu Pacific is one of the best low-cost airlines I've flown, and Philippine Airlines is probably one of the most underrated airlines that I've ever had the pleasure of experiencing as well. So Wes is on final, Sean's on final, or Sean's just landed, but the only person I can actually see is Lena. Hey, congratulations, Sean. That's great, mate. That is absolutely awesome. Well done. A little bit of a round of applause here for Sean. To make that sort of an improvement on your landing, just from concentrating to lack of concentration and a little bit of practice over the last few days, really well done, mate. Well done. I'm going to be learning to fly the PMDG 737 at some point tomorrow afternoon, because otherwise I'm not going to do great at streaming it on Saturday. Zach says you can't hear it, but I was clapping my hands too. Don't worry, Zach. I believe you, mate. I believe you. Okay, so the aircraft is doing what it needs to do with the speed. I wonder if I hit... Won't let me turn on approach mode. Probably because I'm not actually set up for the ILS, so it was more of a pipe dream. But anyway. Alright. Gear down. First notch of flaps. There we go. We just had our announcement of cabin crew. Please prepare for landing. And we will come down to 2,000 feet. Throw in a second notch of flaps here. Absolutely, Stephen. I 100% agree. It is absolutely spectacular view coming into Cebu during sunset. No doubt about that at all.
$2,500.
Sorry guys, I am going to be concentrating for the next little bit here. Really doesn't want to lose altitude, this thing. There we go, that's better now. We're getting some... Now Wes and Sean are showing up.
$1,000. $500. $400. $300. $200. $100. $50. $40. $30. $20. $10. $5.
That was, look, I'm usually quite critical of my flying ability, but that was just, yeah, good. Very fucking good. I would take that any day of the week. That was incredible. Thank you very much, Stephen. I appreciate that. Really do. It's, the others will tell you it's not very often that I give myself praise on my landings. As always, I usually, you know, I'm like, oh, I could have done that better, could have done that better. Honestly, I don't know what I could have done better on that one. Well, I could actually learn to taxi. That would be good. I didn't realize they had grass just chilling there. I was gonna I saw Wes and I was like, oh yep, let's go that way. But nope, nope, don't do that. How'd the 7.8 perform? Oh, you've got it in the you got the 7.8 in the Qantas Aboriginal livery. That looks really nice, Wes. This is the part of the Philippines that I missed out on going to, and this is the part of the Philippines that when I go back, it's not an if I go back, it's when I go back, that I would really, really like to visit. Yeah, I'm going to keep coming, mate. Don't worry, I just don't want to run you over. Not quite. Yeah, we're going to keep coming. Are we? Okay. There we go. That's better. Cool. Well, should have probably cleaned up the aircraft, shouldn't I? Whoops. I've just blinded everybody in the terminal as well because I've still got my landing lights on, so... Alright. Alright. I'll cover the cost of the trip to Specsavers, I promise. He's very blind. I want to check to see what landing rating I got on... There we go, Sean. We're one of the same. Negative 111 feet per minute on that one. So yeah, I certainly won't turn my nose up at that. There we go. I'll stop blinding the poor marshal, shall I? We won't have to holler for a marshal. Hi, my name is. Not that type of marshal either, I don't think. But, well, agreed, Alfred. Agreed. It's spectacular what they've done with the recent one that they put together. Absolutely. Yeah. When I was at Manila, I managed to see one of their old livery, and I was like, wow, it's so much better, the new one. So much better. But, ladies and gentlemen, legends of the highest regard, welcome to Cebu, Mactan, here in the Philippines, or should I say, Mabuhay, or Kumasta, you know, Tagalog and all that. That's about all I can do in Tagalog, but I'll take it. Hope you guys did enjoy the flight, I guess. No. Yes, as I said, welcome to Cebu. Hope you guys did enjoy the flight down here. I certainly did, especially the arrival there with the sunset into Cebu. Always pretty spectacular. I'd also like to take a moment to congratulate our giveaway winners, William Kelly, HazXR, and Zach's Gaming Lab. Also Sean with his own little giveaway that we organised. Giveaway, but a little thing that we organised for him as well. Congratulations to all of you for that. As you know, we hit 400 subs, give back to the community, you know, it's the way we operate here. But ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, please do consider hitting the like and or the subscribe button if you so desire. They look lonely, they could do with some attention. I appreciate it as well. It helps me, it helps the channel, it helps the algorithm to push the channel, etc., all the beneficial things. But ladies and gentlemen, until next time, wherever you are in the world, you make sure that you look after yourself. Stay safe, stay well, don't do anyone that I wouldn't do, and I'll catch all of you wonderful, wonderful people in the next stream. Maraming salamat.